Standing Pilates. So today's class involves a lot of balance. You can use a chair, it won't take much away from the exercise. First off, the setup. Feet hip width apart. Make sure that your toes are spread, there's equal pressure on the back of the heel and the front of the feet. The legs are nice and long throughout the thighs, coming up into the hip area that the pelvis is actually in neutral position. So we need to draw the pelvis back a little bit. We lift the chest, we stand nice and tall, as if a balloon has taken the head up towards the ceiling. The shoulder blades need to be drawn down to imaginary pockets in the bum. That will then stabilise the upper back area. So now we take a nice big deep breath in and the air out. We contract, tuck the tailbone underneath, keeping the chest upright, pull up inside. We hold this just to get used to the sensation for about 4 seconds, and then relax out. That is the Pilates setup for when we're actually standing. We'll run through this throughout the class as well. So now we're just going to do a little warm up where we start marching. We're going to do some heel taps. Into a little march. Now we're going to do some side steps. Then we just relax down, legs go up width apart, keep the chest up. Then we do some shallow squats. The ankles, knees and hips warm. Then we're back into a little march. So we lift the knees up a little bit, we can rotate. March, back into the side steps, and this time as we side step in, we can start to reach up. Then we're back into a little march. Okay, first exercise is knee lifts. So let's do the Pilates setup, legs hip width apart, standing up nice and tall, lengthen. Make sure that you're taking the tailbone underneath, that's very important in this one. Draw the shoulders up, back down. So take a nice big deep breath in, let the air out. So we contract, tailbone goes underneath, pull up inside. Then we're just going to lift the right leg up, only until the knee is in line with the hips if we can. Then we'll go back down. Take another big deep breath in, get out, contract, tailbone underneath, pull up inside. Option to use a chair, a little bit of pressure on the chair, lift the knee up, chest nice and tall, and then back down. So the chair will aid if any joint issues are going on, but again, even with the joint issues in the ankles, the knees or the hips, is that you still can do this exercise, just range of movement. So again, take a nice big deep breath in, and the air out. Lift up the knee, slow the breath out, and then back down, keeping the core contraction going on. Nice big deep breath in, the air out. Contract, tuck the tailbone underneath, pull up inside, lift up. Okay, so the next exercise we're going to run through is about your obliques as well. So we're going to do some rotations. Again, Pilates setup, legs hip width apart, standing up nice and tall, so the thigh muscles are nice and long. Going into pelvis, make sure you come into that neutral position, lift the chest, chin up, standing nice and tall. Make sure that the shoulder blades are up and drawn down into imaginary back pockets. So we take a nice big deep breath in, let the air out, you contract, bring the pelvis into neutral by tucking the tailbone underneath, pull up inside, bring the hands up, and now we're just going to rotate around, and coming back into the center, and again within one contraction, breathing into the upper rib cage. We can go to both sides before we have a little rest. Bring the hands down. Again, we take a nice big deep breath in, so that we get used to the set position of Pilates. Let the air out, stomach wall goes in, contract around the belly button, drawing the pelvis back, tucking the tailbone underneath, pulling up inside, bring the hands up. Rotating around, so you will feel the muscles here and here contracting, as well as the deeper abdominal muscle. Make sure the tailbone stays where it is, and relax down. Again, another big deep breath in. So the next exercise is just, again, we're just going to get used to lifting the foot off the floor. Okay, so you take a nice big deep breath in. Let's do the Pilates setup. Contract. Tailbone underneath, pelvis goes back, drop inside, and now we just lift the foot up. Now we're going to count for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax down. Take a nice big deep breath in. Let the air out. Contract. Tailbone comes underneath. Pull up inside. Again, you can use a prop. We lift up. Count to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Turn the foot down under control, then relax the contraction of the abdominal wall. It's always a good idea to count out loud, because that then in turn stops you from holding your breath, because it forces you to breathe are around numbers 5 and 6. So next exercise, we are going to work on opposite hand, opposite knee. The options with this exercise is the range of movement with the actual hip and knee. Maximum we want to come is so that the knee is in line with the hip. Then we rotate across and we return down. So again, Pilates setup, legs up with the part to start. Stand up nice and tall, shoulders roll up, shoulder blades roll down into the imaginary back pockets. We take a nice big deep breath in, let the air out, contract, tuck the tailbone underneath, pull up inside. We lift one knee up, take the opposite hand across, keeping the contraction, nice and tall, back down. We have a twist and a lift, and then back down. Then we relax. We take another big deep breath in, let the air out, contract, take the tailbone underneath, pull up inside, a little bit of a rhythm. One more repetition. Take a nice big deep breath in, let the air out. So the next exercise, we're going to do a standing deadlift. So that's all we're going to do is run the hands down, top of the knees, and then back up. So again, Pilates setup, legs up apart, stand up nice and tall. Take a nice big deep breath in, let the air out. So we contract, tuck the tailbone underneath, pull up inside. Body is lengthened as we tilt forward with soft knees. The hands go to the top of the knees, keep the contraction there, and we rise back up. Nice big deep breath in, let the air out. Chin tucked in. Keep the back nice and flat. Nice big deep breath in. Let the air out. Keep the chin tucked in. Nice and flat. The last exercise in this sequence involves balance. That's why we've got the chair here as well as an option just for a little support. You'll have two options. One is a half circle drawn in the sand with your big toe, or we can tap the toe to the front, to the side and to the back. Pilates setup. We take a nice big deep breath in, let the air out, stomach wall comes in, we contract, again, tuck the tailbone underneath, pull up inside, place the hands gently atop the chair, extend the leg out, and then just move around. Bring the foot back into starting position, and relax again. Again, take a nice big deep breath in, let the air out, contract, tuck the tailbone underneath, pull up inside. This time we're going to tap the toe out in front, to the side, to the back. Bring it forward and relax again. So now we're going to do the left leg. Take a nice big deep breath in. Contract, take the tailbone underneath, roll up inside.